Hi and welcome to my channel Crafty Come Lately. I'm going to share with you a challenge entry which is making embellishments out of a 12 by 12 paper and creating as many as you can. It's from Jackie's channel, JKolbe. It's J space Colby, and I will share with you the things I've made. I've under embellished some of them and just use one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. But I'll put the original video link, which explains that you can also use 4 6 by 6 or 1 8.5 by 11 and a little bit, equivalent to 12 by 12, whatever you need. It could be just a solid color cardstock, or it could be a single-sided or double-sided scrapbook paper. It's technically until tomorrow only. I've just seen this maybe 3 days ago, and I stayed up that night to do it, and I embellished it the next day. So, but she may extend it. So if you are interested in doing it, maybe just shoot her a message, and maybe she can extend it. So I will put the tripod down and share with you what I've made. Hopefully not make you dizzy. But some of these are very basic. Like this is a card that goes into the envelope, and it did stamp for you out here and best wishes here. It goes into the envelope, which I basically took a Daiso little tiny envelope, took it apart and traced it, so it has the cute little shape. That's how the shape of the envelope was, and it just fits right in there, as well as a little file. And that one I used the envelope punch. I kind of messed it up. I meant to do a center tab and then I did a side tab, but it's still cute. And all that I just want to put in the envelope, so that's why I didn't really embellish it, so it can go in there flat. As well as these little tickets. I can stamp adventure on them. That's the only word stamp that I have that will fit on there. So if Jackie wants me to stamp them, I will be happy to stamp them. I made a little pinwheel, and I didn't have the little stick or straw to attach it to. And I just put a little embellishment. This came from the sequin shop, is it Crawford, or that we all shop at. And this is a little shaker paper clip. This is the super jumbo paper clip from Daiso. And then a little shaker here, and then I put one sticker out here. It's a little squishy sticker. It's kind of cute, very plasticky fun. So that's using the 2x2 little sacks, clear sacks that came from Tuesday Morning. I also made a little book, and that's just the cover basically, some pages inside, and I made a separate punch here for a paper clip, because of course no book can have no marker. This one is just I traced a whatchamacallit, and I put some trim, eyelash trim here, some yarn I got here in kind of the pattern color. And by the way, this pattern is from the DIY shop, and it's this paper right here, crepe paper, DIY shop. And it's not double-sided, unfortunately. Had I thought about it, I would have picked a double-sided. So that's that. A little clothespin here, and I just put the sheet on both sides. And a little flower, put a little bling inside, little bow, and I made it with the envelope punch board, little rosette, and then I just put a flower punch on top, and a cute little pearl, and two punch flower and kind of offset them, and then put a brad in the middle, little ice cream popsicle. And I did have the short sticks, but I did have to cut a little bit off because it was even too long for this size. A bottle cap, and I used a pink one from Tuesday Morning. And I put, of course, tons of glossy accent. There are some bubbles, unfortunately. It's not perfect. And I put a little Wild Orchid Craft flower. It was white, but I colored it pink. A little attachment there from Tim Holtz. Another shaker, and I used 2 layers of foam letters from the dollar store because it's sticky and it's pretty good. So, and then the only cheating, I consider that cheating, as the background paper in here is not the same sheet, because I didn't want to take another this size of the paper, because I wanted to make as many embellishments as I could. So the back is a different paper, but it is also a shaker. I did make a mason jar, and I used the template is from a Tuesday Morning little kit that came with like 10 mason jars and craft paper with the stamp, so I did use that as the template. A little tag, and I just used another tag for the template. I decorated with a button right here and a couple of the scraps right here, and then this is the back of one of the scraps, and I just inked it with a little bit of red from Color Box. So this ink and a heart, and I also pretty much everything I use templates, and a little button right here and a little flower punch. Same set. It has like 3 different flower punches, so that's the center, that's the outside, and then this is the heart template. This is the stamps that I've made before, and I do have a separate video for this one. It's just the inside, and I do have the scissors that give you that outline. It's these scissors, so that's what I used. This one is a cute little tag, and this one I do have the punch for it. And I made a little domino. I only did the one side, figuring because I only have alcohol inks in the browns family, so if she has the pink one she can do that, or she can cover in different paper on the back. And then a little magnet from Daiso that I covered in the paper, and I squished it down pretty good so it's actually curved like the magnet, and I I Mod Podged it, or did I glossy it? I don't remember. But it's a little bit glossy, so it's either glossy Mod Podge or it's glossy accents. So I think that's it. So I'll put the link of her challenge below, and hope you have a chance to participate. She doesn't need you to send it to her, so you technically still have time, but you can just email her and ask her to extend if you need a little bit more time, I guess, because she would love more participants, I think. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.